This is what a child should be doing during a normal day: learning in school and participating in activities. Unfortunately, some kids aren't so lucky.
So, what do you think the fastest growing crime is in the world right now?
Maybe something to do with internet or music rights or something like that.
Fastest growing crime. I don't know, murder?
Really random speeding.
Maybe stealing and robbing people's house, like robbing stuff.
Child trafficking is one of the fastest growing crimes in the world.
Do you know what child trafficking is?
No.
No.
Sort of. It's like, okay, what do you know about it? Child trafficking, it's sort of like a slave trade maybe? I'm not really sure.
Princeton's WordNet defines it as the recruitment, transportation, transfer, harboring, and receipt of a child for the purpose of exploitation. In other words, the selling or trading of children for work or services in order to make them more productive or useful. UNICEF approximates that 1.2 million children are trafficked every year.
How would you feel if you had to work every day for the rest of your life, and if you didn't do what somebody said, you would get hit with a whip?
I'm not sure I like that.
That would be pretty sucky. And you never got to play with toys, ever.
That would be pretty bad. Awful.
That's not no.
What do you know about child trafficking?
I know it's something that's terrible, bad, and I know it's illegal in the U.S. And in most countries. I know in some countries it's not really like it's not like a big law. It's not forced upon, or it's overlooked.
Child slaves are often abused by their masters if they disobey their orders. Some try to escape but have nowhere to go. Many are afraid to escape in fear of being caught. Others have no alternative option. When we think of chocolate, we think of a tasty treat, not the manufacturing, packaging, and producing of whatever we're eating. In Côte d'Ivoire, young boys working in chocolate farms who range from the ages 12 to 16 are sold in slave labor and forced to work under filthy, tough conditions and abuse. Part of the irony of this is what brings these African kids pain and abuse results in our happiness and satisfaction. They're often paid little to nothing for their hardships and their work.
One ABC reporter wanted to perform an experiment. He wanted to see if he could buy a child in 10 hours or less. He rode to the airport, got a 3.5-hour plane ride to Haiti, and arrived there a little later. He had scheduled to meet a man to negotiate a child exchange. The man asked, "Boy or girl?" The reporter responded, "Girl." The man offered an 11-year-old girl for $300. Wanting to test the value of a child's life, he bargained with the Haitian man and ultimately got the price down to $150. The man suggested an older girl, about 15 years old, saying that she was more developed. The reporter was appalled by this offer. The reporter did not mention what happened after the transition.
So with all this information, what can you do about it? Though there are many of these horrors going around in the world, there are organizations who want to help. We spend our time looking at numerous websites you can support, all of which are available on our website. You can volunteer for these organizations, become a member, or donate. By doing all of this, you can make an impact on the world and help make a child's life a little better.